Well, it's finally here. Just picked it up from work. I had it shipped to where I work, and then had a forklift load it in my dad's truck. And now it's here. So I'm about to dig into this thing. I'm super stoked. Alright, so I'm about to throw the intake on. I had him powder coat this thing. This is actually a manifold setup from, I think it's a 95. So it uses a different idle air control valve. So that's pretty cool. About to put the stud kit in. Manifold is on. I'm gonna wait till I get the motor in the truck before I put the plenum on. Okay, so this is the fuel rail. This is the fuel pressure damper, fuel pressure regulator. It goes off to the, this is the VSV that controls when you switch it to 4-wheel drive, it ups the fuel pressure. So yeah, I'm just gonna take all this stuff out and kind of clean it up. Alright, so I'm just going to come back with all this stuff cleaned up real quick. Alright, so I'm about to put these injectors in. Alright, so on these injector seals, I'm just going to put a little bit of Vaseline just to help them seal better. You don't need much. So I'm gonna change out the fuel filter, but I'm just gonna put this one in for now. Alright, so you got your dampener, crush washer. Here's the fuel line. Boom. Another crush washer. So I busted out that rear board so I could basically scoot the motor back, and now I can get the dust shield, clutch, and flywheel on. Okay, so I got my flywheel bolts, got my flywheel, got the ARP fastener lubricant, and I also have Loctite. This is Loctite red. It says use Loctite blue, but it'll be fine. So the way I'm going to apply both of these is the lube is going to go towards the end of the bolt, and then the Loctite is going to go closer to the head of the bolt. So Alright, so I'm going to be torquing these bolts to 85 foot-pounds. Ready? Alright, I'm going to do one more pass around. Ready? Okay, cool. Okay, so now I'm going to clean it up. Alright, so I got it pretty much cleaned up best that I can. I think it looks good. I'm going to go ahead and pop the new rotor cap on. Alright, so I'm still waiting on parts for the engine before I can even put it in the truck. So what I've been doing is I've been wanting to put the fenders on, but I'm not running the stock inner fender liner, which leaves this wiring harness on both sides exposed. So what I did was I bought some .025 gauge aluminum from Tractor Supply. I just whipped up these little like fender guard things that will protect the wiring harness. I sprayed them with this, which is like it's like a rubber coating. So here's the other one. So yeah, and they just rivet on. So I'm gonna put them on real quick and then I'll show you. Alright, so here they are installed. As you can see, the wiring harness sits nicely in there. It's kind of janky, but whatever. But yeah, I have them riveted in. And the fenders fit perfect over them, so that's good. So now I'm going to go ahead and throw the fenders on it. Alright, so I went to go throw the fenders on. Got all these bolts prepped and painted. And I realized that there's 2 bolts down here. And I remembered that when I first took the fender off, all 4 of those bolts, there's 2 right there, and then there's 2 on the other side. So all 4, all the heads of them sheared off. So trying to use the reverse thread bolt extractor bits, those didn't work. So what I did was I just bought a tap and I re-threaded these holes. So currently tapping this one. What's up guys, just figured I'd do a little update video. Here's the engine. I've pretty much installed everything on it that I can so far. Currently waiting on more parts, about $600 worth of parts before I can even drop it in, so waiting on that. Here's the truck. Gone through and just fixed a few little connectors on this harness, did it off camera, just wanted to get it done. I just got my website going, a link will be in the description to that. I'm gonna try and do like little guides on how to do things like how to stab a distributor. I figured that would be too much to include in this video, so a link will be in the description for that. So yeah, this is where I'm at. Thanks for watching guys, I'll catch you in the next one, part 23.